And I can't wait till we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? The Hammer here with a brand new video. Hope you're all having a great day. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. Literally just woke up. I wanted to make this video and edit it. I was really excited to get ready to upload this. So I think it's an exciting video for me. Got my first V2 rocket. So I'm really excited. I was really excited because I was recording this whole match. I'm going to discuss two things in this video. The first being how to spawn trap, like good game modes to spawn trap. Well, not good game modes, but like the game modes you can spawn trap in, the ones you can't. I mean, they're pretty obvious, the ones you can't. Maybe like class setups, you know, all that good stuff. And the second thing I'm going to kind of discuss, kind of get into, I can probably make another video talking about it more in detail, is how to get like a V2 rocket. So if you guys want to see that video, leave a like on the video, on this video that is. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So first with spawn trapping, you gotta have a good lobby, or a good game mode that is, to spawn trap, you know, where they're gonna spawn in one area, they're not gonna flip spawns, the spawns aren't gonna push out or do anything craziness, or so. That's the first thing. So I would suggest probably Gridiron. Gridiron's probably the best game mode to spawn trap in, just because they have to spawn in one area because they have to guard their like goal, I guess. So this is probably the best game mode to spawn trap in. I mean, you could spawn trap in Domination and you know, just have them have one flag. But that's kind of difficult because if someone pushes too hard, they'll flip to the other side and it'll just keep like rotating around the map. So I would just suggest this if you're trying to spawn trap, maybe get higher kill gains. You get a good amount of XP from this, even though kills only 50 XP. So I would just suggest this. Hardpoint, no, I would not suggest that. Team Deathmatch, obviously not. Search and Destroy, obviously not. This is probably really the only game mode that you can truly put them in a spawn trap and keep them there. That I think. I mean, if you guys think any way different, just let me know, because maybe we can put up a video, maybe with like each game mode and stuff like that. I don't really know too much about capture. I mean, I guess you could have captured a flag because you're like guarding the flag. So I guess capture the flag could be considered a game mode where you can spawn trap. So I mean, I guess I'm not really sure. I've probably played about 2 matches of capture the flag in this Call of Duty. But the second most important thing about spawn trapping is filling the lane. If you look, obviously you can't tell too well. But if you look at my radar, you can kind of see me and my teammates just kind of spread out throughout the whole map. Like, I'm obviously covering right. There's I believe 2 guys covering middle, and then there's 1 guy covering left. And then we have like I said before, we had a 5-man in this match. But we have 1 guy just constantly rotating around, because if one of us gets taken out, like I just did, he can rotate over there and cover us until we get back. And so that's really helpful, and I think it's really important, because it's really easy to keep them in a spawn trap if you have this setup going. And I would suggest maybe run about, I'd probably say no less than 4 people. 3 people you can, but you have to pick up so much for your other teammates, and they can just flip the spawn so easily. And even in Gridiron, like I said before, like, yeah, you keep them in this, but if you push too far in, they're gonna push out, and then so that's probably the importance of playing with other teammates, and you know, just always communicating. And that's another thing that I think is very important about playing with the team, is the communication. There's a lot of times in this gameplay where there's a chance I could die, or I'm hurt, and you see me push back towards one of my teammates, and they help me or just like take out the guy, cover me, you know, do all that good stuff. So that's really important. And I'm not saying it's impossible to get a V2 without a teammate or teammates, but I'm just saying it's difficult to. It's just really important that you guys communicate and you have lanes filled. It's just the easier way to get a V2 rocket. Plain and simple, it's very easy. And if you guys check out this side's more fast-paced, and there's a few times here I'm actually one shot and I push back to my teammate, and he is shooting over my shoulder and helped me out a lot, so he saved my ass a few times. But obviously not right now. In probably about 2 minutes or so, this guy keeps coming at me, and he's getting very close to killing me. So I push back. My teammate Origin's back there. He helps me out, and then my other teammate Creations, he's talking to me. He's like, yeah, there's a guy mid, or guy black here, or you know, just let it calling out the guys on the map so no one comes to a surprise and shoots me in the back and does anything like that, because that would really suck and it'd probably piss everybody off. But the important thing is to just play smart. As you can tell, I'm playing on the outside of the map, which I think is probably one of the most important things to do when you're playing Call of Duty, when you're trying to get a kill streak, or a higher kill streak, that is playing on the outside of the map. Don't give anyone really a chance to shoot you in the back. Because as you can see, I'm always facing their spawn, always checking back mid, making sure no one's rotating around on me, checking the jump from here, from the flak tower like that, exactly like that. I didn't even know that was coming up, but it's just important to make sure you don't get shot in the back, and have a setup where you're not going to get shot in the back, or a position like this. This is a very stupid situation. I wish I would have played this a little different. I still end up getting the kill, but it was just kind of stupid, and I could have died very easily. But once again, it goes back to me playing smart. I waited, I regenerated my health, and then I took him out. So that's probably the most important thing. When you are hurt, just sit back, let that dude come to you, regenerate your health, and just keep playing smart. And another thing I would say is probably important. You can run other streaks too. I just personally like running UAV and counter UAV, whatever. I don't even know. Is that the name for it? I'm not sure. But as you can see, like I said before, I push back to my teammate. I'm feeling a little in trouble. You know, I pushed back. I knew that guy was going to be coming for me. He's been coming for me all game. I pushed back so he can help me, so I don't end up getting killed by some stupid way. So playing with his teammates are very important. One or two. And like here, Creation, my guy to my right, is talking to me. He's calling people out. Doesn't see anyone left. Doesn't see anyone mid. And he's telling me, come sit here, you can have a cross, I'll watch mid. So, just communication in general is key for spawn trapping as well as getting a V2 rocket. Personally, I like using light machine guns for spawn trapping. It's just easy to, you know, consistently just put bullets down range and take people out. I kind of play this part a little dumb. There's a few things a few times I almost get taken out, which is kind of stupid on my part. I could have eliminated that, like that. I get very lucky there. But I could have played it a little bit different. Like here, I also almost get taken out, which my heart was beating at this point. Like going back to what I said before, playing smart, just always being aware. Like here, like I probably should have just sat in that corner and just let them come to me, but you know, I was too antsy. But it worked out, and I still got it. But it's coming up right here. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like the most important thing about getting a V2 rocket and spawn trapping, they're probably similar. Just using good guns, you know, consistent guns where you can put a good amount of bullets down range. I mean, obviously, if you're a absolute beast of a rusher, you're gonna play a little bit different than I do. I'm not that great of a rusher, so I have to probably sit back a little more than other people do. But it's just all up to you and how you play. And I just feel as if playing with a team is a lot easier. And I just think it's really important to have communication and be able to talk to the teammates, because there's times you have a random and they can rush up and they'll shoot you right in the back. So I just think all that's important to have a team. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first B2 rocket, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of these tips for spawn trapping. Please do not leave it. I'll leave it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.